and welcome to On the Shelf. We're Nerd Shuttle. We don't know what we're talking about. That's Anja Axon. I'm Joe Davison.
Good morning.
Good morning. And here's what we have to say today.
So we're about to get to my very new favorite moment in On the Shelf called Did Not Read. Why did I not read this book? Well, gee, let's take a look. Oh, look, it's My Little Pony. I wonder why Anja didn't read My Little Pony. Oh, well, maybe it's because it's about ponies. I don't know. It could be. At any rate, I did not read My Little Pony and could not fathom why anyone in their right mind of the age of 18 or older would consider reading My Little Pony, but, you know, what you do in your spare time is all your thing and what have you. That being said, if you've got a little 4-year-old girl at home and mom's taught her to play with Barbies and crap, and you really want to get her into comics just to spite your evil wife, you know, get her My Little Pony. She'll go, oh, look, Daddy, ponies. And you'll go, yeah, honey, you should read about the ponies. And then you could bring her home Sonic the Hedgehog comics. And then you could bring her home, I don't know, some Spider-Man comics. And before you know it, she and her mother won't even be able to have an intelligible conversation with each other because the little girl's going to be on one plane of existence with you because you're super cool and read comics, and mom's going to be on like an entirely different, completely lame plane of existence. So that would make this a viable option.
Clearly, Anja doesn't like My Little Pony. But there's a thing called bronies. Do you guys know about this? Just go to, look up bronies on Google. It's grown men who like My Little Ponies. Strange. Leading me to this next bit. 3 Guns. It's a comic book by Boom Studios. It is a second part to the first part of their comic book called 2 Guns for a movie that comes out on Friday, which I haven't seen yet and don't know anything about. But this is pretty cool. It's an action style comic book. It's about a guy named Benny Beans who's an undercover DA agent who also has a partner who's undercover. Now there's a third person who she's undercover, which is called 3 Guns. And they're trying to get to a Russian mafia guy who has guns. It's very storyboardy. If you're into filmmaking or know what storyboards are, to me that's what it reads as, storyboards to a feature film, almost like a script. Which I guess all comic books really are that. But this is specifically in that tone to me because there are no high angles. There's no poses like Spider-Man can do or Batman does or anything cool like that. It's just 2 guys running around some ships with guns, but the story is pretty decent. I recommend picking up 3 Guns after you watch 2 Guns, and then we're going to find out where the first gun was, because no one knows. It just started with 2, but you have to have a 1. I don't know. Check it out. 3 Guns. Or don't.
Check it out or don't.
No.
Alright, Nerd Shuttlers, so as we prefaced only moments ago, we have some did reads and some didn't reads, and we'll get to what that is in a bit, but first let's go for a did read. We did read Collider. Why did we read Collider? Because it was recommended. That's why I read these things, I won't lie. I like recommendations, they make me happy. So if you want us to read something, you should email us at nerdshuttle@gmail.com. I'm just throwing that out there. But anyway, back to Collider. So what is this about? Well, it's about a not so far futuristic world where you've got the laws of physics are no longer the laws of physics, essentially is sort of the general plot structure so far. The idea is that up isn't up, down isn't down, and there is a federal group designed to try to correct that in areas. I really like the art style in this. It's kind of, it adds to the kind of almost steampunk feel of it. You get this sort of retro kind of feel from the artwork, and I really like where the dialogue went, because you know when you're flipping the world upside down, things can get a little hectic in the artwork, and so the dialogue really helps to clear up a lot of the confusion and add to the spice of the moment. You know, you don't want to get caught up completely in physics and whatever, but no, this is definitely worth picking up. I really enjoyed it, and I'm interested to see where these characters develop, because even in just this very first one, they already have some interesting twists going on. And just go out. This is definitely one that's worth picking up. Go get it. Get it.
Hey, folks. Joe Davison here. Aspen Comic Books just came out with a great comic book, and I really like the artwork. I love the storyline. It's about Aspen Matthews, a woman who can breathe underwater. It's called Fathom. This is a special comic book, though. I want you to know this. This is a Heroes Haven exclusive. Exclusive. It's certifiable. That's certified. You can have it. It is signed by the president of Aspen. Yes. The artist, the writer, and other people as well. But the story is about Aspen Matthews. She apparently can breathe underwater. There's an oil spill. She helps with the oil spill. She cleans it up, and then all of a sudden this giant iceberg appears in the middle of Belize, where this the blue spring is, and she goes to find out what it is, and some real people called the Blue, who live underwater apparently, are there, and some things are about to get pretty nasty apparently, and it looks like she's ready for a fight. But email us nerdshuttle@gmail.com. Go to nerdshuttle.com, www.nerdshuttle.com. And you'll get a copy of this signed, this limited edition Heroes Haven exclusive Fathom, signed by everybody. It's certifiable.
It's so beautiful. That's hot. No, it's kind of pedophile-ish, actually. Touch it. Yes! What?
Anja!
What?
That's it, the show's over.
Oh. Okay. Hi, guys.
Hey, everybody, thanks for watching On the Shelf.
Hey,
I'm Joe Davison.
Oh, and I'm Anja Axton.
This is Batman.
He has a great embouchure.
I
Music joke. Okay.
don't know, she's smart beyond me. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you very much to Heroes Haven, our sponsor. Be sure to check us out on www.nerdshuttle.com, on Facebook, Nerd Shuttle.
Email us.
Email us at nerdshuttle@gmail.com.
Do all those things.
And listen to our radio show, which is on blogtalkradio.com, Carnal Emissions.
And most important of all...
No, not carnal. That means something else. Cranial.
Oh, that's
emissions.
very different.
Yes.
Those are two very
Cranial
different
and
things.
carnal.
Wow. Worlds apart, my friends. You need to study your grammar, son.
I'm an idiot.
Okay. Most important of all, share us with your nerdy friends. If you've got buddies that haven't tuned into us yet, and you think they'd like us, say, yo, watch Nerd Shuttle. They've got On the Shelf. They've got Blog Radio.
Yo, watch Nerd Shuttle.
But don't say it like that. Don't be like Joe, guys.